Now I'm going to show you how to basically import free search volume data into the keywords tool. You can also apply this exact same thing in the trends tool as well. You got a volume data button down here. So let's just do it in keywords, and you can do the exact same thing in trends. So let's go ahead and do that. So once you've got your keywords here, I want to see the search volume data. How many searches per month does this get? So there's a couple of free sources where we can get that from. If you go down here and go search volume, let's bring this up a little bit so you can see it. You got two options. You can import search volume data. This is where you can import it for free. And then you can also use the Keywords Everywhere tool, which is a paid service. So I'll do that in a separate video. Let's go ahead and click import search volume data. You can also do it by right-clicking and get search volume right here. So same thing. And it brings up this little window here, which is how we import the search volume. So I found two free sources to get some search volume data from. The first one is a service called Storybase, and the second one is the Google Keywords Planner. So let's go ahead and do the Google one first, and then we'll go ahead and do the other one after. So Google, if you have a Google account, you can easily get access to the Google Keyword Planner. I believe you got to have a Google Ads account. Now I got my ads account probably close to 15 years ago, so I'm sure it's changed now. But from what I recall, from what I've read recently online, is that once you get a Google Ads account, I think you just add a credit card to your account, and then you'll get access to the free Keywords Planner tool, but you don't have to actually put anything on your credit card or anything like that. You don't have to charge it or anything. That's what I remember reading. It may have changed because, I mean, those guys change all the time. But anyhow, all you have to do is once you bring this up, you got some options here. So you want to select the number of keywords per set. So with the Storybase, you can only do a maximum of 800 keywords at a time. But with the keywords or Google Keyword Planner, you can actually do 2,500 keywords at a time. So depending on which option you're choosing here, Storybase or Google, you can select the sets. So how does this work? So you see in my underneath here, we've got, bring it back into view, we got 494 keywords in here. And it automatically just put it into one set. But let's say we had like 5,000 keywords. Well, this tool will automatically separate into sets of 800 or sets of 2,500 for you in this little handy grid here. So we only have one set right now. So if there's more than 800 keywords, it would actually put it into two separate sets for us. So all that does, it just makes it really easy to copy the keywords. So all you have to do is select this copy button. And if you have this button, this checkbox here, open browser when clicking the copy button, if you click that copy button, it automatically copies the keywords to my clipboard, and it's taking me automatically to the Google Keywords tool. I don't want to verify right now. It goes directly to where we want to paste them. So it's discover new keyword, or no, sorry, get search volume and forecast. So click there, right click and paste, and then click get started. And now that we have the keywords in here, what we want to do is download. If you click this little button right here, you can download the historical metrics into a .csv file. So let's download that to our computer. And one handy thing is I'm not sure where I want to download it. So what I can do is I can bring back up Tube Atlas here, and you'll see this button, open working folder. And this is the folder I've been working in. So what I'm going to do is I'd like to save that data here. So here's a little quick tip for Windows users. You'll see this bar here in your Windows Explorer. If you just click in the white space, it will select it all. Then you can right click and you can copy that. This is the basically where I want to save that data. So if I go back to Google Chrome here, and it's asking me where do I want to save it? Well, I'm going to go up in the bar up here, and I'm going to left click, and then I'm going to right click. I'm going to paste, and then I can hit this little arrow. It's going to go to where I want to save it. So just a little bit of a Windows tip there to get to where you want to go. And I'm going to save that there. So now that it's saved, here it is right there. All we have to do is just drag that file right there. And now we have the monthly searches, cost per click, and the competition. So now we can do our sorts and also do like, filters and things and such like that. And that's basically how you could import your search volume using Google keyword tool. So let's try doing it with the other tool. Okay, so if we right click here and we go to get search volume, we can try using the story base. So I had to pause the video there and we have a different set of keywords here for a second. So let's go ahead and click copy, and that will bring you right to the search volume.io, which is owned by Storybase. And so now what we can do is we just right click and we can paste those keywords into here and go submit. And they allow you to have 800 searches a day for free. So now if we download this common limited file, again to the same location, and we could see here export. Another cool handy thing, let's say you had this window closed here and you didn't want to drag and drop into here, you can actually drag and drop directly into the grid. So if you grab that export and just drag right into the grid, you'll see the grid accept it just like that. So now you got your monthly searches. As you can see with the search volume IO, you're getting monthly searches, but you're not getting the other data. As you see here, they just offer the monthly searches for free. So it's nice to have the Google Keyword Planner, as it gives you better data, a little bit more data, but that's how you can get it for free. So that's basically how you can import search volume data into the keywords tool as well as the trends tool.